Hello YouTube, we got Jake and Fuzzy here. We're going to be showing you a video today on how to plug a tire. We watched a few videos online, didn't like the way they were done, decided to do our own to show you how to properly do it.
Yeah.
So of course, today we're going to be using golf cart tires just for ease of working with. A couple of important steps when you're doing this. Obviously you want to fill the tire with air, that way you can test it for leaks. Once you've got the tire filled, hit it up with a little bit of soapy water. That'll show you exactly where the leak is. We actually have already prepped this. We marked it with a little bit of caulking just to show where the hole was, just to make it that much easier for working on the video. Obviously, you pick up your tire plugging kits. We have everything laid out and ready to go here. Plugs, something to pull out the nail or the screw. Everything we need to get this done. So first thing you're going to want to do once you found the hole and marked it is you're going to want to clean it out. Get a nice even hole in there. It'll make it a lot easier for when you put your plug in. Got everything good and ready to go.
See right here.
So we got the hole, got it marked, we got it filed out. You take your plug kit, right? Once you get it threaded through the loop, you put it in, so it's about halfway.
Keep
Shove it in there nice and tight. It helps a little bit if you hold it down while you do it.
Pull it out.
Sometimes the plug likes to pop out when you're pulling, and it's as simple as that. We do a couple extra steps around here just to make it that much better. We use some silicone sealant. Like I said, mostly just for fun. But yeah, you want to get it nice and tight all around the hole. Right? Get it in there. Wedge it in with your finger deep into the cracks. That'll stop any air that might come out on the side. Now, of course, you have to test it after you're done. I can feel it already that there's no air escaping now. But again, we're going to fill it with air just to make sure. Alright, we got some good pressure going on there. Hit it up with some more soap, just to make sure that there's nothing coming out. You don't see any bubbles? That's a good sign. Alright, so another important step that we noticed was missing in a lot of the videos was actually how to get the plug threaded through the needle that it comes with. There's a lot of different ways to do it. We just used the tools that it came with because that was the easiest way to do it. Pop it in. So we use the file basically just to open it up, and we just thread the other one through right in the middle. Once you get it popped in,
see it's open.
You pull the file out, you're ready to go. Another important step. All right, plug through. We were going to do another from start to finish how-to just to show you in one go how it's done. So obviously you're going to want to start by filling the tire. This is how you check for the pressure to see where the leaks are. Now once you've got some good pressure built in there, obviously you get your soapy water, you spray it where you find the holes. So as you can see, that's where the hole is. One of the steps we like to do, and again, we use caulking just as a marker. Nothing more than just to mark the hole. Now that we've got where our hole is marked, you can see right in here where the hole is. You want to take it and you want to file it out. This is a very important step. For whatever reason, you do not want to try to skip this one. Alright, we get it in, twist it back and forth a little bit. Alright, we've got a good even hole going. Now, this is where you take your threaded plug in through the hole. Remember, you want to have the plug threaded right in the middle of the needle. Get it in so it's about halfway in. Alright, and then when you pull it out, you always want to hold it down. That'll stop it from pulling out when you do it again. Now that we have it completely, now that we have the plug completely put in, obviously you have to test it. Now people are going to say, you just go, oh, we got the plug filled, now we're done. You have to test it. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're working on a switch, you're filling a tire, you always have to test it. Always, always, always have to test it. What's the point of fixing it if you don't actually fix it? Now that we've got the plug in there, again, we do the extra step of just some added silicone. You have to let this cure before you can actually use it. So we do one 24-hour stint after we put on the silicone, and this is just going to fill in all the little cracks and things that even with the soap you might not be able to find. Use your finger, it's always going to be the easiest way to fill it. We got that going. Now that you have your hole filled, you've tested it, you've put on the silicone, now it's removing the excess plug. Having a second person really helps. We're going to have Fozy here, he's going to hold it while I cut it. You always want to get a sharp knife whenever possible. Hold it, pull it out a little bit, run your knife across. You don't have to get it perfect, but you want to try to get it even with the tire. That'll just make it that much smoother of a ride once it's all done. We got it all done. You can see the plug in the hole. Dry it off. We'll install it tomorrow.